guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Karlene and welcome to my home. Today's video is a little bit different. I had planned on taking you outside and giving you a garden update, but I actually went shopping this week and I had the most luck that I've had in a very long time in finding items that fit me, that suit me, that look good, that are on sale and suit the current season that I'm in. It was like the trifecta. Actually, it was more because I had more than 3 things, but I felt like I just wanted to share that with you because if you are a busy mum like me, whether you're a stay-at-home mum, you're juggling all the things, work and the kids and things like that, finding something to wear can be so frustrating. Well, it has been for me because my baby's just turned 1. He's like almost 1.5. But when you're in that transitional wardrobe of like maternity, post-maternity, a little bit frumpy, not quite yourself, it sort of feels like you've got a whole like I'm looking at my wardrobe, a whole wardrobe of clothes with like 0 things to wear, and I just get pissed off and cranky and it doesn't make me feel good. So if you are like me, please keep watching because I will share with you some really awesome finds, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a capsule wardrobe and what that means, because I find it so helpful that I don't have to think about what I need to wear. It's like I have my mum uniform ready to go. We're organizing everybody else all the time and often we leave ourselves till last. We've got that 5 minutes to get dressed, hair, makeup done, and you might end up leaving the house just not feeling your best self. And I'm sick of feeling like that. So I got myself together a little bit, still not my nails. If you've been here for a little while, I still haven't gotten it together enough to do my nails lately because I've been in the garden. Anyway, so I like to think of my current wardrobe as a mum uniform, and then I like to have those sort of pre-ordained, premeditated outfits ready to go so I don't have to think, but I'm also not just wearing jeans and a tee, and just like a one dress and feeling like I'm wearing like the same thing over and over again because it can get boring for me. So a capsule wardrobe has got some really great perks in that it can be minimal, so it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. You can save yourself time because you don't have to think so hard about what you're going to wear because everything that you have put together is curated and looks good together. Is there anything else? I think that was pretty much it. It saves me like time, effort, and like brain power, and that's enough for me. Sold. I was sold on the idea a long time ago because I'm all about making motherhood easier. We don't need to make it harder than what it needs to be, and getting ourselves dressed and looking good and feeling good and getting out of the house shouldn't be so stressful. Although it is when there's kids involved. Being in Australia, we're in northeast Queensland, we have a warm autumn and winter for some. Some of you will think it's a joke, it's like 23 degrees and we're all wearing like cardigans. Most people are wearing socks and pluggers outside. It happens. Not even socks and sandals, just socks and a pair of thongs. Because you know that by 10 o'clock you'll be stripping it off because it'll be hot. I love the cooler weather. I embrace it as much as I possibly can because it is so short. It just feels like it's so minute. You blink and it's gone. So I really wanted to embrace this season by having an appropriate wardrobe that I can layer and feel good and not frumpy, which is why I wanted to put this together. I've also added in some things that I already have because, as you may have noticed, everything that I do on my channel is on a budget because that is realistic for me. We are a family of 5, and with the cost of living being quite high at the moment, we're all feeling the pinch. But it is possible to put together a wardrobe that makes you feel good without spending a ton of money. So let me show you what I got. Now don't be fooled by the bag, it's just a reusable bag because I hadn't planned on going shopping, but I found all this cool stuff. So, everything I found was from Big W and Target. I'm pretty sure, but if I forgot something else, I'll let you know where I got it from. Okay, I was coming straight from work, so don't mind my work stuff. Cold and flu season, right? Echinacea for the win. Here's my receipt. So I'll put the prices of everything that I got on the screen so that you can try and find them too. Okay. So as you can see, I went for like a natural earthy palette because that would complement what I already have. So what I do remember is the most expensive thing I got was like $40. These were $50, but I got them on sale. And I loved how it's a wedge. So I feel like me and the kids are going to the library or the park on my day off, and I don't want to wear heels and I don't want to wear flats. So I thought this would look cute even with opaque tights with a dress. So they were a bargain. Can you believe I got this jacket from Target for $30? It has beautiful stitching and like brushed gold detailing, and I got it for $30. Great for layering a wardrobe. So I was really, really happy with that. Okay, now I'm gonna lay everything out on my bed as we go, and then at the end I'll show you what outfits I'm gonna put together. So I think this was the most expensive thing that I got that wasn't on sale. So these ones were $40, and they were like a wide leg pant in the sage, and I just loved them. I love the little tortoise shell detailing. So that color is going to bring out any of the other neutral colors that I had gotten, like that. That's just gonna like bring out just such a small detail, but it does look great together. Is that a bit better? Can you see me better now? I have to bring my ring light in because it felt a little bit dark in here when the clouds come over. It's a bit of another windy, rainy day. All right, yeah, so these were beautiful on too, and they were a stretchy fabric. I used to work in a denim store, and I always used to look at the tags, and I feel like a bitty old Karen. But I want to know what it's made from. Oh, it doesn't say the percentage, but I normally look for something that's got like a 1% elastane, because then it's going to stretch over my booty. Just kidding, I don't have a booty, it's flat as. But that way it doesn't look flat. Like, it is what it is, and I accept that, but I don't want it to look flat, you know. All right, some other bottoms I got this denim skirt. This one here is another one from Target. So this was $20, and it is a high-waisted black denim midi skirt. It's got a tiny, like a, not tiny, but it has a little slit up the front, but once you're wearing it, the slit's not like whoosh, up to where your baby maker is, which is the last thing that anyone else wants to see when I'm putting the pram in the boot, right? And it's got that utility sort of pocket design, and I think this will look really nice with a tan belt. So I picked that up. What else did I find? Put my bottoms together over there. Oh, I got this one from Dottie. Here's another store that, here's my receipt, look. Oh yeah, this one here was 21 bucks for a boot cut jean, because they had 30% off the sale tag, and they were $30. So these are the Ronnie boot cut jean, 30 bucks, 30% off, and they fit amazing. They were high, like super high waisted, and because I have a really long torso, sometimes they don't even cut my belly button, but this one did. And I loved the mid wash. It's like classic, right? And it's got like that sort of wider bottom on it, but this tan thread, it just picks up on these other little items that I got. So it's such a little like detail, but it just makes the outfit look really nice and put together. So I got these, and I love them. I feel like I'm over skinnies. Like, the jeans that I've had were pre-baby skinnies, and they're just so tight around my legs, it drives me nuts. And then the last pair of bottoms that I feel like I have no bottoms obviously, but I got these 3/4 length. They're a soft fabric, so not as structured as the other ones. It's got the paper bag waist, and these were down to 25, down from 50 bucks. So I was really happy with those for a more casual outfit. That was also from Target. And for the knitwear, I love this. I saw this online at Big W. I don't know who's doing their buying, but they are on point this season. So this was $30 full, like that's normal price, but I got it for like 21 or something, because they had a 30% off sale. They called this color pecan. Well, see, pecan is a fancy way to say it, but if you're from where I'm from, we say pecan. It's not pecan pie, it's pecan pie. So I love this knit. It's almost like a cropped length, so that would look really great over that skirt. I've even got a pleated black skirt, so that would go well. And I got this This one was from Big W too. My hair's everywhere. Cable knit jumper. So that one there is normally $30 as well, but it was so beautiful and soft. It's like an oatmeal color, they called it. And it's got this lovely deep tail down to the wrist, and it's also a shorter length. So that's a great staple that I can wear with any of those other colors. And then I got this cozy long line cardigan, and it has a hood. I don't normally I've never had a cardigan with a hood really. I was going to get a coatigan, but I just loved this. And it has pockets, and it's lovely and long and neutral, and it would go well with everything else that I've got. And another reason why I got these boots is because it also has that brown sort of trim that would go nice with everything else that I have. I did get a shirt. Let me see if I can find it. I think it just fell off when I had all my clothes just bunched on the floor. And I also got this shirt from Big W as well. This is from their denim little section, and that was on sale too. So I was really happy with that. It's got the little folded cuff sleeve, and that sort of those colors I felt in the graphic tee pulled together all of the colors that I had chosen. So that's one tip when you're putting a capsule wardrobe together, is to make sure that the colors all complement each other so that you can wear everything together. So this is everything that I got. Absolutely loved this tee. And I love it had like this vintage wash. I feel like that's very in this season. I've got my knitwear that I can layer with, my outdoor jacket, and my bottoms. Now this is where it can get interesting, right? Where you can take a capsule wardrobe like this and shop from your current wardrobe to make it a complete look for less. So to finish my capsule wardrobe, I'm going to go ahead and pull out items from my current wardrobe that will complement what I've got going on over there. So this is like an injection to my current wardrobe. I've gone through this season already and stored all of my spring summer clothes, like swimming togs and like throwovers, like kimono style sort of things. But there are some colors in here that I think will work well with what I've already chosen, and then I can finish clearing all of this up and then storing that in my tote as well to help me get organized. So something that is classic that you can wear like all season is a mid-wash denim jacket. I normally keep like a light wash for summer. I think I took it out already, but it's like a lighter, even lighter than this. I can't be bothered to lift that out, it's heavy. So I'm gonna throw that on the bed because I can layer with that. This I got for when we went to the snow last year, so that's another color that would complement with what I've got. Obviously it's not going to snow where I live, but the boys do play sports this time of year, and it's outdoors, and it's got like a nice polar fleece lining, so that color would work well. So I'm just going to save myself some money by, instead of just going out and shopping something because I was inspired by Instagram or Pinterest, I'm going to shop my current wardrobe and see what fits before I could just go and buy new stuff willy-nilly. The green is a little bit on the, I guess it kind of work. I got this last season at Target on sale. It's like a linen blend dress, and it's got the same sort of gold sort of detailing on it. And I actually saw they've just remade it in other colors. It's got like a off-white, like a creamy, like oatmeal, if you will, color. A chambray dress is something which will always be sort of a safe, like trendy option that you can have in your wardrobe too. So we can layer and style with that. I bought this years ago, and I've hardly worn it because I've been having babies and it's backless and it's hard to breastfeed in. But I think I got this from Dottie a long time ago, but look at those colors. It's got that same pecan color as well as the green and a bit of navy there too, so that could work. So I'm just gonna like branch out my wardrobe with things that suit. So I've got a lovely tiered dress. I think this one's a midi length, yeah. So that's black, so that could work. That might work cute with that oatmeal throw over. And then I've got, what else have I got? Just some plain tees. I've got enough bottoms over there already, so I think I'll put them away from summer. What else have I got there? There's like more of a rusty kind of colour. Could that work with what I've got? Yeah, that could work. So I've got something kind of dressy. I didn't even bother hanging this inside out the right way out. That could work as well. So there's some things there that I've got, like, you know, like your plain classic. I stick pegs on my things so they don't fall down. And like a plain, you know, classic shirt there too. And some of the other things that I got from last season was more like pinky kind of things. So I'll put some of those things away that I won't be wearing as much. Oh, can't forget an accessory. Look at this. This will be perfect. I got this when I worked at Jeans West like 6 years ago or 7 years ago. But look at that colour. What are we gonna call it? Pecan. All right, we're gonna stretch out our capsule wardrobe to include things we already have to save us some money that will still look cohesive, and we're gonna have a play putting some outfits together. I found 2 other shirts too that I thought would go well. So I just got a nice neutral sort of like logo tee. I think this one was a, yeah, this one's like a Danny Minogue one from, what you call it? Target. So I've got plain, like a black, white, I've got an accessory. And I found this one too. So this shirt I just want to repurpose from my summer clothes, because it's got some sort of brown sort of buttons that I thought could go well, and use it like an overshirt, because like I said, it's not hot where I'm from, but you still want to layer. So I thought that might be something that I could layer with like a plain shirt, and just adding like a brown belt or a black belt or something to dress that up. Speaking of belts, I've got this tan one with some gold detailing, and I've got this black one too. So these aren't new, these are ones that I've just shopped from my current wardrobe. These are things that I like to always have on hand to pull an outfit together so it looks cohesive and put together without a lot of effort and without having to spend a lot of money. So I think those two will work for my capsule wardrobe as well. Okay, so this is everything that I pulled out of my wardrobe. So there's the 10 items that I purchased this week where nothing was over $40, but everything else that complements what I had already bought, including a couple of jackets up there that I already have. So they're just things that I've shopped from my own wardrobe, which I wouldn't have necessarily thought to have put together, but it works, right? So this is how you can build your capsule wardrobe. One thing that I have found previously is that it can be really time consuming, which is what has stopped me previously. And this is what was like miraculous about this week. I'm like, oh my God, I have to share this. It actually worked. So if you have my sort of style where you like to add, you know, denim and neutral colors and some earthier sort of greens, now's the time to go shopping, because it's what the shops are actually selling, a color that I like. And it might possibly go together with a wardrobe that you already have. I hope that you found some tips in here useful on how to save yourself money putting your capsule wardrobe together. Ooh, one thing that I forgot to mention was, if you do your groceries at Coles, you could claim your Flybuys points at Target. So if you wanted to save up some points and then claim those like an FPOS card with your Flybuys points, you could update your autumn winter wardrobe pretty much for free. Okay, so the baby's awake, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna try and push through it, and we're gonna try on some everyday outfits for busy mums. We'll see how far we can get. Don't touch that. No, no. Are you right? Oh, you gonna go? No? Where are you going? Where are you going? So excuse me, so don't just push her. Excuse me. Alright, this is Suki. Come on, bub. Can you not stand right there? Go sit somewhere else, Bubba. Go sit. Good girl. Sit down. Can you can sit there. Sit there. Yeah. See, it's hot in here now because I got the light on. God, now the baby's against the cupboard. Oh. Are you okay? What do you want to do? You want to come in? Okay, but no banging. Now these both are coming in. In or out? Like a bloody blue ass fly. That didn't last long. Hello, sir. How can I help? Hey? You learn how to do your tippy toes. I like how the eyes and the tiger match the sage. This is another comfy one. You could even do it with some little sneakers. Very practical for my mum wardrobe. Are you right there in the curtain? You right over there? Peekaboo.
Hiya.
Hiya. Hello. Where'd you go? Okay, watch out, Sook. Where's JT? Where's JT? You're a terror. You're a terror. I feel like there's always just something about a light coloured knit with darker denim. These feel so good and they come up like right above my belly button. So they're super high. You could even like tuck that in. That's just the tag there if you're wondering what that bulge is. They're not so bulky. One trick that you can do with knitwear is if you feel like it's really bulky, you can just zhuzh it up your arm a little bit. That shows the slimmest part of your arm so you don't feel so like frumpy. Someone's learned how to lock doors and also lock himself into rooms. Oops, are you okay? But I love these. They're so soft and comfy for those days where you feel bloated and gross and you don't, oh my God, can you not? Where are you going now? You're busy, aren't you? Out you go. No? Wishful thinking. All right. I love these. Love these. 21 bucks. Can't complain. They fit so nice. They feel so good. Let's try the skirt on next. You locked me out. Uh-oh. She locked me out, dude. What do you think? I think I would rather something with texture up the top because I don't like it being so fitted. I feel a bit exposed. Did you lock it again? But that's just me. This might even look nice with that cable with style knit that I just tried on. I don't know, what do you think?
Oh no.
Jury's out on this one. Here we go. I don't know if that's something that I would wear. And I think it might need to be, I can't actually see, but I think it would need to be cropped to make it sort of feel a bit more in proportion. Yes, sir. Hello. So noisy for a little creature you are.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, what are you doing in there? What are you doing in there now? I don't know, what do you think? Does this look right together? This is going to be my live-in clothes. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. You just gave me an idea. Let's put that with that cardigan. Ta, all right, whatever the baby picks, we'll put on next. This one here needs another button taken off it too. But because this is a cool brown, I think that would look better with the black and the black boots as opposed to the tan with this cardigan. Definitely a safe everyday choice. And we'll add a scarf. We'll make this the last one, hey Bobby? And we'll go make some peanut butter cookies. Alright. I need to fix this belt. I know. But just loosen that so you can't tell. That. With this. For like a late evening. If it's cold. Or if the boys have got sport. cheese. That could work too with those colours together with the black boots, which are in the other room because the baby threw them. I forgot I had to go a size up on this because last year when I had to wear it, I had you inside my jacket because I had you in a baby carrier. That's why it's so big. I'd forgotten. Okay, well I probably won't be wearing that this season. I'd forgotten about that. It's huge on now. I'll insert a clip so it makes sense as to what it looked like when I was wearing it. Okay, it'll make sense. It'll make sense. Why I have a jacket this big. Picture a baby in there. Okay, that's all I have time for trying on today because Jackson has clearly had enough. Okay, so I think that will be all the outfits that I will be putting together to show you what it would be like with your own capsule wardrobe, but you get the gist, you can layer them, and anything that you sort of swap out should look nice together and cohesive, so you feel put together. You won't have to think so hard to get dressed in the morning, it won't take as much effort. The hardest thing I find is the time putting the capsule wardrobe together. But as you saw me do today, it was quick after I had sorted out all my summer stuff on pulling things out. So I hope that you learned something helpful from today's video. Thank you for hanging out with me and my noisy baby and dog. Thank you for stopping by, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.